Yeah, yeah. Come give me the veggies, give me the fruits. Yeah, yeah. Give me the greens, give me the roots. What? Give me the seeds, give me legumes. Come on. I got what you need, I'm giving you truth. I'm a vegan. You could say this is a truth ballad. I start my day off with a fruit salad. I'm carved up, feeling healthy and full of energy. Food is my prevention, I don't need chemical remedies. I don't take prescription pills, I'm never feeling sick or ill. Unless we talking about the rhymes I spit and how I fit my skill. This is real.
Yo, morning, what's up? YouTube. It's your boy Ivan Vegan. So I got 4 likes on my first playlist, so I'm gonna carry on doing Get Slim with Ivan playlist every day. Or try to every day anyway, as much as possible. So I just woke up, I'm super tired. I took my bipolar tablet last night, and it basically just makes you so tired and just fucks your like motivation and just like makes you so exhausted. I'm gonna go to an appointment first, and I'm gonna talk about how to deal with. I'm gonna address some comments. I'm gonna show you the weight as well. I'm going to address some comments regarding dealing with exhaustion and how to manage bipolar and stuff like that. So I'm just going to address some comments for all the people who've been commenting. Thank you very much for the comments. I really appreciate it. So my weight, I just woke up. I'll tell you what in kilograms. I don't know. You can convert it yourself. I don't know what the conversion is. So I woke up. So at the moment I'm 81 kilos, which is basically pretty fat for me. I would say at the moment, if you can't see it, at the moment I would say I'm about 22% body fat, which for me is not good at all. It's not very good. So 81 kilos, my ideal weight when I'm slim is 30, sorry, at the moment I looked at 81 kilos. So my ideal weight is 73 kilos, which I'm lean and I'm slim and I'm really energetic. Anyway, I need to go to the appointment, so I'm going to cycle, which I'm going to talk about workouts and important to move more daily. So for me, I use my bike and I ride everywhere. That is basically, if you want to get slim, you just need to do more cardio. So that's for me, that'll be cardio. Plus I'll be doing running, maybe once or twice a week. Because I'm not doing jiu-jitsu at the moment. So, and then I'll be doing just some push-ups and at home and stuff. I'll show you basically what I do. But anyway, cycling, I would recommend cycling for weight loss because it's a lot easier on your knees and you can recover faster. So get a bike, you know, just get a second-hand road bike, get a helmet and gloves and cycle to work if you live a few miles away from your job. If you live really far, just have maybe 2 or 3 days where you cycle for an hour if you are going to get a bike. If not, then just moving more if you're really big. If not, just start running for like maybe 10 minutes and then build up because running is amazing, you know. Like basically if you want to lose weight, cardio is the way to go, and you should be doing about 80% cardio related sports, so like boxing or pick up any sports you love doing and do them 3-4 times a week. You know, do things that you enjoy. Make your workouts fun. That way you can do them for the rest of your life. You know, make them sustainable, enjoyable. You know, I listen to music when I cycle. Or make it a game. You know, make it like a race sometimes. Or let's try to get faster, this and that. So make it fun and enjoyable. That way you're having good time and you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the appointment. I'm gonna carry on talking about dealing with bipolar and exhaustion and stuff like that. So yeah, boom, see you in a sec. So I arrived at my place, the mental health clinic basically, and so I locked my bike, and I see a lot of cyclists just everywhere in university. They just lock the frame. That's the stupidest thing to do, because if you leave your bike out for the night, then somebody's gonna steal your wheel. So always make sure to lock the back wheel, because it's the most expensive part of the bike. Just lock the back wheel, you know. And if you have a second lock the second wheel basically. So I just cycled in. It's cold as hell. It's 2 degrees. My ears are absolutely freezing, so I've still got like a couple of seconds till my appointment. And then I'm gonna go to my health store, just show you where I work, to show you like how much you can, like how much vegan junk food there is, you know, and stuff. And just want to show you that, you know, when you're going through this journey of weight loss, sometimes it's okay
once a week maybe to eat a bit of vegan junk food if you're converting from, you know, a standard, you know, non-vegan diet when you eat lots of eggs and meat. You know, it's good to have those options available. I'll show you some of the options that are available for you, you know, especially if you're converting into this lifestyle. But yeah, so this is part 2 of the vlog, and then I'm gonna get to the health store, show you around, and then get home and talk about how to deal with exhaustion, how to get motivated, and dealing with bipolar. I found the vegan lifestyle helps a lot. And yeah, so see you in a second, guys. Boom. So I'm just gonna put the pop to following that and show you like the alternatives that you can have when you're transitioning to the plant-based lifestyle. Sorry guys for that. So yeah, there's basically, once you transition to this lifestyle, basically there's a lot of options, especially, you know, because I understand a lot of you guys will be, you know, eat a standard diet, you know, a bit of junk food quite often during the week, but what I'd recommend is buying any of these options, and most of them, there's like even vegan ice cream and whatever, you know. If you really feel the urge to some junk food, I'd recommend stocking up with some of this stuff. Other alternatives, so that's the dairy, basically get off rid of dairy and look how the alternatives, but that's just not all of it. There's like thousands of hundreds of options. The vanilla flavored stuff is always amazing. Almond, always recommend almond with vanilla, just goes so well. But there's a bunch of options, yogurts and stuff, and with bars, you know, like, so all of these are vegan, so the Cliff bars and the Naked bars, they're really tasty alternatives. And also, so these ones are vegan, all of these. So the kale is delicious. I've tried this and it's delicious, but basically it's just something to have. Another thing is pâtés. So basically everything you right now, you know, can be made vegan. Basically all of this, soy, you know. And if you really miss honey, what I'd suggest is going with agave nectar, this stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So this is all of this, basically these, this is just milk chocolate spread, vegan, that's also vegan, and so there's a bunch of stuff like mock duck. Basically if you really need, you have an urge to have something meaty, I'd recommend with alternatives basically. And what other stuff? So I think they, in this store, we sell like vegan eggs and stuff. I just don't know what they actually are, but 2 seconds guys. So yeah, like basically if you ever have the urge, there's alternative options available. But yeah, so that's just some of the stuff they do sell in health stores. So anyway, I'll see you at my house. I'm going to talk about some stuff, and yeah, boom. So I got back home, so I went to my health store. So the footage you saw there was just me showing that you can have alternative options, you know, when you transition into the plant-based vegan lifestyle. You can have those things in your fridge sometimes, you know, because you can't make the lifestyle and the diet too restrictive, you know. Sometimes you gotta allow yourself, especially if you're transitioning, to have those foods. So everything you eat right now as a non-vegan, you can substitute, and it's a lot better for you, those substitutes, than eating the real thing. And they're more healthier. There's, you know, like the vegan egg thing is made out of soya, and it's just full of protein, and you know, it's actually not that bad for you compared to the real egg, which, you know, raises your high blood pressure, raises your cholesterol, etc. So this is just an example. There's going to be loads of health stores, and even the big supermarkets will have these things in. So what I bought is just some B12 yeast flakes, and I bought them because I have a 50% discount for, you know, the Christmas holiday. We get 50% off in our store. And I bought some savory soya protein mints. This is just for curiosity. I'm not going to have this often, but it's good to. It's a lot of protein. 50 grams of protein here. It's crazy. So yeah, so basically I woke up today and I'm not going to university. There's no lectures or tutorials, so I'm gonna study all day. And then at the moment for breakfast, I'm just having a big bowl of grapes. So what I'd recommend is, if there's a big period of where you're going to be eating and not eating, I would recommend going with the starches, so like porridge or cereal, because they slowly digest. But if you're going to come into contact with some food in the next 2-3 hours after you eat, fruit is the best way to go. It's better for productivity, it's simple sugars, they're good for your brain. So yeah. Now let's talk about the main topic, how to overcome exhaustion and how to get motivated. So what I found is when you're overweight, it's a lot harder to get motivated and just get up and stuff in general. And by including a bit of physical activity in your week, you get more motivation, your brain works better. So for example, I ride my bike everywhere. I just went shopping, burnt some fat, and I feel a lot better than drinking coffee. And this is sport is the best stimulant you can have, plus carbohydrates. I mean, the thing is, there could be different reasons for why you're tired. It could be if you're not getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You're not drinking enough water. You're not eating enough carbohydrates. There's other things, you're overworking. Perhaps you're lacking B vitamins. So I'd recommend either get B12, or even if you have any money at all, get a B, which they're not expensive anywhere. Get a B complex vitamin, a time-released one. Drink lots of water. Eat some broccoli in the evening. Maybe you're not getting enough iron. There could be various reasons. Maybe you're just overworking yourself. Allow time for your body to rest. Allow time to have a break. Allow time for some physical activity during the week, because those things are going to be important for your quality of life. Like work is not as important as your health. It doesn't matter what you do. Work is not as important as your health, because you're the individual. You have to look after yourself. So yeah, this is day 2 of Get Fit with Ivan. Subscribe. Hit the notification button for more. I'll be revealing a bunch of steps, updating my weight, just showing maybe some exercises I do. But basically for me, what I'll be doing is just cycling, running, and maybe some push-ups and some squats at home, and that's pretty much it. That will be plenty to lose a bunch of weight and get slim and have those six-pack abs. And if you're watching this, comment down below if you want me to address the topic. So also another thing I've noticed in the comments talking about bipolar. So basically I've been taking this medication called quetiapine, and I've gained so much weight of this. It's crazy. In the past 2 weeks I've gained so much weight, and I've just eaten food non-stop. All this medication is bad, but the best way to deal with bipolar, I found, is discipline, sport, nutrition, and lots of sleep, and doing things you love, on a regular basis. Those are the best things to deal with bipolar. And make sure you know the trigger warnings when you're going really low, or if you're going really manic. Just calm down a little bit, drink some water, do some yoga. Yoga really helps with bipolar, and just eat good food. I'm eating grapes for breakfast. So for lunch, I might make a smoothie because I'm at home, or sometimes I might have some cereal. And then in the evening, I'm going to hit the starches, so pasta, beans, or maybe I'm going to have some rice, maybe with some, maybe I might use the soy mince, maybe. And I've got bananas here. So eat more fruit, eat more veg, whole grains and legumes. I would recommend hitting a lot of starches in the evening, potatoes, sweet potatoes, maybe some lentils. If you don't want to cook, get some couscous, pour some water on it, and then throw some veggies down with, if you're really lazy. You can live really cheap on this lifestyle, or you can, buy really fancy vegan things, but you don't have to do that at all. Getting fit and six-pack abs is very inexpensive. You don't need protein powders, maybe like a B vitamin supplement. That's really about it. And enough sunshine, go outside, get some sunshine on you. So yeah, that's the end of day 2 vlog. Your boy, Ivan the Vegan. Get slim with Ivan. Sign up for more. Hit the notification button and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Share the video with your friends and family. if they're interested in getting good in good shape this year, for the next year, and if they want to get slim and fit and live a long, happy life, you know, reverse heart disease, type 2 diabetes, you know, get rid of all the medication and start living your life now. You know, start living now. It's time to act now, because if you don't, you know, you'll regret it when you develop a certain condition. You know, maybe cancer or whatever it could be. So I recommend starting now, and eat more fruit. Eat more fruit if you want to be more productive. And for getting more motivation, just think, what kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to live a happy life? And sport and good nutrition will motivate you to do more things. If you eat more carbohydrates, you're going to have more energy to be motivated and not exhausted. So exhaustion, enough water, enough sleep. So enough water, every time you're peeing, your pee is clear. Enough carbohydrates, so lots of fruit, lots of starches in the morning, in the breakfast, and in the evening. That will help you to overcome exhaustion. Also eat some broccoli, you know, get that iron in you, and B12 supplement or B complex. And yeah, and a positive mindset. You know, it's all about positive mindset and inspiring other people. It's all about positivity, you know. If you don't have a positive mindset, you're going to fail no matter what. You might have a pessimistic outlook on life, which I do, but it's kind of fun to have a pessimistic outlook and just understand and accept how the world is. But if you're watching this video, you have internet access. That means you're pretty good compared to the rest of the world. And yeah, that's it for the vlog. If you like the sort of vlog style video, I'll do more of this. I'll show you maybe, you know, the running I do. So I got a Garmin here. I cycle for maximum maybe 40 minutes today. I might go for a 20-minute jog, or maybe do some push-ups at home, some abs maybe, just because I don't like doing those workouts. Maybe some squats or jumps or whatever. And that's it, you know. And study all day. I'm gonna just go back and go study politics, and that's it. That's the end of the vlog. And there'll be day 3 coming down. You know, if you want me to talk about other stuff in day 3 and day 4, comment down below. And love you, appreciate you. And it's been your boy Arvin the Vegan. Peace. Subscribe for more and hit the notification button.